We have returned. Welcome back to Song of Six. A wonderful little game. Oh, you know what? Let's have a look at our neighbors. So the game will keep on progressing here. We have no cantors in this land. Pretty good population though, 26,000. I mean, whatever. It's fine. Who do we have around us? We are... Warity. Yes, this is us. Warity. We have no administration points, so that's no good. We'll get some, don't worry. So we are Warity. We are probably going to be attacked by our neighbors, raided by our neighbors. Who, if we look here, we got some 899 garrison. That's pretty big. Basically looking for places that have food that we can tax the living snot out of. So higher percent food is good. This one has meat. The little lizard guys will give us eggs. Humans need eggs. This one's got fish, so that's pretty good. What do you have? So many gems. Where do you has gems too? Yeah, you got a lot of gems as well, and food and everything. Get green. Green has to be turned into bread. Free lands. What about this place? Yeah, not very good. Oh, hello. You are a... Oh, you're an empire. So, you can see on the map here, there's a whole whack of empires. We're in the middle of all this gray. Yeah, that's basically what we're going to have to take over. Yeah. So this is kind of our stomping ground for our empire. All this land. And we'll have to... Oh, hello. You are an ample target for tribute. That's a big army. 9,000. Oh boy. 750. There's a big army there. See, this guy actually doesn't look like he has a big army. He's just got this little baby army. Sumia. Yeah, don't know. Don't know. Okay, let's maybe 10 citizens. We gotta get to 50. Let's first off we'll go into the city. Let the people just, you know, crank away here nice and slowly while we look at our visuals. So we're not going to be Warity. That's a silly name. We're going to be Empire of Man. Is this a Warhammer run? I actually don't know. I didn't ask in the last video for any names. We'll ask in this video. If you think of a cool name or want to be immortalized as a faction name, go for it. But for now, we're just going to be the Empire of Man. Great, and our ruler's name is definitely not Bob. It's going to be Sigmar's too lame. How about Malthus? And our flag, I'm not so sure what the flag should look like. We're going to do something Empire of Man looking. Left control to erase. Left control to erase. So we could do something probably like a negative. Maybe something like a cross, because we're the Empire of Man. Something like that. Background red. Background white, I think. That's black. And foreground, just red. Like that? Does it need a border? Probably a black border. So it stands out. And then the pole color we want to be like gold, which it's going to be blue and green with no red in it. And then, oh man, too much blue. It's not yellow enough. Wait, if we do green and blue, it should make yellow at some point, right? Right? I'm pretty sure it's how this works. Alright, that's good enough. It's beautiful. It's so regal looking. Right? Right. Okay. Let's speed things up. Let's get these guys building. Go super speed. Build, build, build. They're getting the stones. They got the well built, so that's good. We can click on this little button here to get the well built. Oh, we should start the timer. It's a proper episode. For now, the only food they're going to have, well, I guess they'll get eggs out of this at some point. So they'll put the little Globedians in there. Docile. They lay eggs. We eat them for food when they die. It's pretty small. This will not produce a lot. And we'll also need... Oh, we have no wood left. So we'll have to fell some trees. Let's cut some more trees down, please. Surprised we actually did not start with trees. Oh, should we be building tree farms here? Maybe at some point, but not now. For now, we're just going to cut these down. They will go back, so it's not the end of the world. We got some vegetables here. We have no storage for any fruit. We have no storage for anything, so let's get that sorted out. We need a relatively large storage area, but we don't want to go too large right now. So we will yeah, we can do 5s, so this will be 10. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty big, pretty inefficient. I'm unhappy. We'll need an extra space on each one of these. Let's throw these crates in here just so we can knock the corners down and make this appealable for everybody. Look how great that is. See? That's all I had to do. It's because it's a small building. It's not anything else. I can actually fit some more stuff in here. We can. How convenient did that work out for us? We'll have to throw a door on. So we'll throw 4 doors, lots of access. You want to make sure the isolation is always 100%. It can hold 12K stuff. And we will... Actually, here's a question. Should we be taking in people as immigrants? Or should we just try to have them get born? I think we'll take people in. There's our globed-in pasture. Globed-in pasture, 2 workers is what was suggested because that's what we built it for. 2 workers should have 100% close tending. They should never need more. If you put more in, it means they'll have more free time during the day to do other things, which means they go into odd job mode. And this is going to produce 2 food a day, 1 egg a day, or 2 meat a day, 1 egg a day, and some livestock over the course of time. It's got 13 animals. Basically, we're trying to get this livestock number up because we want more of these so we can produce more eggs. That's what we need. And then if we get any like Garthemi or anything, but we're gonna do a normie run. So in they all come. Everybody immigrate here. Come on over, folks. We have a hearth. Hearths burn wood for warmth. Just something to keep their moods up. Fruit farm we did for 2 people. It's really small. We're going to have to grow this. This will produce very little. Well, it'll produce some fruit on every square. We have no irrigation on it, so we do need a canal. So what if we just put canal there? Now, the thing about canals, they can reach 12 tiles away. So if you build a farm that's 12 wide, this canal square can touch it. I believe there's line of sight blocking. So that's a thing. Janitors, they repair things. So over time, things degrade. If we hold right click, we might see some red squares. Not yet. Over time, things degrade, and you need a janitor to do the anti-degrade work, and this blue section is all the area in which he can reach. So he can do almost this entire basin. I'll need 1 more on the other side, and then we're good. One other thing we're going to do is I do want to set up agriculture area. So farming, water farming. So we're going to remove the water in this area. And doing this removes the deep water. You can see that dark blue section. Actually, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but there's a dark blue section. If I Maybe I'll zoom really close. You can see this section here is kind of lighter blue and this is darker blue. We're trying to make it all light blue so that we can water from it. And it is really hard to see, but, you know, hopefully we're covering all the spots here. Yeah, there's one there. That should cover all those. That should cover all those. That should cover all those. This should cover everything here. Yeah, get in there and remove this water, folks. Just gonna make a little area so we can fish. And fish you get year-round, so when the winter comes along and they're not doing any farms, they will still get fish. So that's the general idea. Now, humans don't eat fish, but other people do. Ooh, we're gonna put you in the army. I think we can get all these guys up to 3, probably. Alright. First things first, we'll need eggs, we'll need fish, we'll need meat. We will need our rations in here. We'll put some stone and stuff. Don't have any of those. We'll get a cotton farm going. Get opium going. We're going to need furniture soon. We'll need clothes soon. We'll definitely need metal. Everything else can kind of go away. Yeah, we'll use other crates as we go. Well, we kind of want like a ton of this. We want lots of food, so we'll just put all these up to 1,000. And see if we can get the food that's required. Ooh, we don't have enough, so you'll stay at 255. And opium will get nice and high too. Furniture, not so much. Everything else, not so much. Yeah, it's kind of all we can do. Humans also eat bread, so we have to get a bread industry going. Eatery's not going to need this many people. We don't have any mushrooms. Not available. No bread either. Not available. Everything else, available. So how these eateries work is it also has a range of where it can feed. You can see there's this little blue line. So we'll need a second eatery off the side. This one's gonna get really busy here. It has a service capacity of 14 at any given time, but it can go much higher than that. I think it can do like 3 times. The employees, they restock these little things with food, and then people will come and they'll take whatever. So we should be getting some of this stuff in there. Now if we look at our moving on to the fishery, we can see actually this territory, oh, this is 75. This is not that bad. The twos, I mean, these have 3 things on them, but it's only 50. That's not great. It's not terrible though. So we will canal it out. Let's get it back dug out, and then we can have a little fish farm here, which will be nice. Get fish going. Yep, just clicking, clicking, clicking. Build, build, build. This is nice and relaxing. That's how this game is, you know? Nice and relaxing. I like the music. Here, we'll actually cut all this out too, because there are little pieces of water here. So we'll just get them. Just add them to the list. And this will be a really large fish farm. And that should deal with a lot of our food needs. Sort of. We have 13 days of food. Now we'll check this for irrigation. Yes, this is going well. The 2 farmers. Actually, this is a 1 farmer. For sure, in terms of jobs. Should be able to get 1 more of each. There we go. And they're all going to be unhappy for now while things sort themselves out. We need a lot more food. It's just the nature of the beast, you know? I only have 2. But there's 12 in here, right? Or is there 14? Oh, there's 13 in here. We can actually grow this. Oh, look at it go. There is, yeah, this herder. Look at that. Because of the species, because of the tilapia working it, they're actually doing an amazing job. They're getting so much extra. So we're getting 2 eggs a day, essentially. That's not really helping us because we're going to eat more than 2 eggs in a day. But I think they eat once a season. We're just going to wait. We're not going to let more people in. We're going to let things calm for a bit. We'll need these rocks. So let's clear the rock. And we'll have to grow some vegetables. Yeah, this should be able to grow veggies. This is pretty, well, this is all trees. All of this is trees. Wow. All right, well, let's make a vegetable farm. Let's make it fairly large. Oh, it says 3, but, oh, you know what? We'll make it 12 across. I'm going to show you the irrigation thing. So I'm going to make this actually 13 across. And we'll go up like 28. This is a pretty big farm. It's square, so that's not going to work for everybody. We need to make it less square. And we'll actually not farm the tree. I think if I just poke some spots into here, it's going to go up. So we'll do that too. Yeah, there's 100% there. It's 5.5 people. It's a weird size. But we can always fix it. Let's see if we can make it 6. Can we make it 6? Just by doing that. Nope, we need 6. That's so weird. Super weird looking. Whatever. It's a 6-person farm. So we'll see if we can get vegetables there. Now we need to clear vegetables. So let's do some harvesting of wild edibles. Right there. Hey vegetables, how you doing? I think we're already harvesting these. We are. Do we need more vegetables locally? There's some here. And we also should get the opium so we can start an opium farm and start selling right away. And I think we got more opium down here. Yes, we do. Look at all this wonderful, you know, the devil's lettuce. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. So much grain too. This is wild. Wild grain. Okay. Our wells got lots of service for everybody. Same with the hearth. This poor janitor. Missing fish, eggs. It's missing everything. Alright, we're going to get our fishery. Oh, these areas suck. Big deal. This fishery is going to work. It's quite large. I believe it's all 75%, which looks like it. If we look here, 75%. Now the downside is that we have no furniture, so we'll have to build the fishery without its auxiliary pieces. But that's okay. For the short term, it will still produce enough fish, and we can slowly upgrade it over time. We're going to move into industry next, and we're just getting all the... So here's why I'm building the fishery this way. If we go and touch... Actually, let me just finish this real quick. Opa. We want all the good fertility spots. Alright, so you can see fish 75%. As soon as we click on one of these, it's going to start diluting it. So the more we click on, the more it dilutes it. And that percentage is multiplicative. So if we just grab like a bunch of this, you can see it just starts going down. So you can imagine if you had like a lot, it would really mess up your fish efficiency. Your fish efficiency. Now we need some space. I think we're going to throw them right over here for storage. So I'd like to get a fairly large storage for the fishery. It does cost us extra wood, but big deal. I don't care. And here's what I mean. So if we throw in auxiliaries, these cost... Oh, they actually do not cost what I thought they did. Never mind. This fishery is going to be massive. and amazing. So we will make it as such. We're going to throw in the auxiliaries to get our efficiency up. Because that's what we're all about here. Here in the Empire of Man. 7. We only need 7. We only need 7. There's 7. There. Done. And this fishery is organic, but we don't need any of this space. And we don't need this space. We need those. Yeah, we need all these spaces around. Everything's fine. All right, so for 54 wood and 30 stone, we can build a big fat fishery. Look at our first fruit farm. It's going well. It's going well. So this fruit farm is getting bonuses from species. These are likely, well, they're humans, but the humans get 1.2%. So we probably have one Dondorian working here. Not Dondorian, Cretonian. And he's giving us a little boost. Because Cretonians, I think, have like 1.4 or 1.6 or something. Anyways, doesn't matter. These only produce, they only yield once a year. And it's in the summer season, which is now. So they've yielded their fruit. This is as much fruit as it's going to get. 82, it looks like. I don't think that's going to cover us for... Well, we have a very small population, so it might cover us. This vegetable farm is definitely going to cover us. But anyways, it produces 82. That's all going to go to storage. It'll spoil in the next year. They will... I think it's till. They'll till in the fall. And then they'll tend to it during the winter. And then they're back to... Actually, I don't know what they do in the winter. I don't remember. They're in harvest right now. It's going to tell you here. We'll look. We'll have a look. So this one, this vegetable farm is up. And it's in the tilling mode. It's got 0 irrigation. So let's show you the irrigation. So we're going to dig a canal. Now, if we remember, this is 13 wide. So I'll dig some canal here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to dig canal here. We'll just go all the way. And it should not get 100% from this. Should not. Technically, should not. Warehouse is done. Vegetable farm is done. Fishery done. Fishery has too many workers. So, fishery produces every single day. The fish spoil same year. So they only last 1 year, so they got to be eaten. Base rate's 2, but we're losing some for efficiency. So we're 1.5. It's not bad. 1.5 per day times 5. So we're getting, 10 fish a day. 12 fish a day. 12 and a bit. Which, that should actually be enough to support this. So that'll be fine. Now, let's click here. We're actually 100%. Oh, is this 13? It is. So it can actually fully irrigate 13 tiles across. Wow, well, I guess the math is wrong. So they're doing tilling. There's daily progress. So every day they have to get to 100% progress. And that's what dictates the workload number. 6 people on this farm. Probably not required. Probably a lot less. Alright, so we're going to allow some people in. And we are going to build a training ground. Right here. It's a building. It's too big. Training dummies. Let's go, training dummies. Needs furniture. Okay, so that's not gonna happen. I forgot, needs furniture. Okay, so if that's the case, we need trees. I need all these trees to grow back. We basically need a tree farm, so we can build one over here, I think. A woodcutter. This will need This will need trees as well, but we'll set it up here. I want it to be weird sized. Here, grab this tree. Grab this tree. Grab this tree, and yeah, we're just gonna grab some of these trees to make it odd in size. Yeah, we're gonna get this tree too. This one, these two. Just anybody on the periphery here that can give us some weird shape. That's 100 organic right there. Now, for storage, I'm gonna need quite a bit. And auxiliaries is what costs us furniture. So for now, we're just gonna go without any furniture until we get some furniture buildings made. Wow, there's a lot of people. I need to give them a house. They need a dormitory. So we're gonna throw this dormitory here. It needs to be a little large. This is too big. 7, I think, is max for this size. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Yeah. So first things first, we're going to knock the corners off the building. We're going to throw some beds in here. That's one short from what I want it to be. Fine. We'll make it bigger. Oh, what am I doing? There, it's bigger. I need one too big, right? Yeah, of course. Whatever, we'll use that as a door. This will be... We can serve 22. Our population is 30. So not everyone can sleep at once. But can serve a total of 92 people. So as long as they don't all go to sleep at the same time, we're good. And some knickknacks for coziness. Coziness makes their sleep better. And we'll just throw some knickknacks in the corner. 8 here and 8 here. Yeah, that's 100. And we'll throw some doors in the sides and the top and call it a day. Let's let everything get built here. We're kind of running like super fast. Okay. So we'll just grab some more people. The woodcutter's done. Now it's going to get us, because of efficiency, 2 wood a day per worker. So we'll be somewhere like the 20 wood per day area with this thing, which isn't terrible. What's he grabbing? Grabbing a bite to eat? Yeah, okay. That's not terrible. Everyone's going to get happy once this gets built. And our wood stores are plenty high. Stone, not so much. So we can actually clear some of these rocks. We'll need to build in this area anyway, so let's get them out of the center of town. We'll just, oh wow, there's a lot of rocks here. Like a lot. That's gonna be a lot of rocks. Way too many rocks. That's okay. They'll keep dealing with it. Now we do have 4 globedins. We should expand the pasture. We have 4 available. Just gonna wait before bringing any more people. And we do need that carpenter. So we'll build the carpenter probably down here. Yeah. Build it down here, nice and small. Doesn't need to be big for now, because we don't have a lot. We only have 3 Dondorians, and they will be the carpenters for sure. So we'll build 3. And, oh, this thing's too big. Make it even smaller. We're going to make a stone building. Dondorians like stone. And square. Because Dondorians. This is going to be the building. And we'll do 2 doors here. So they can just go in and out. Life is good. Now, I want a small storage here. So we'll build a small warehouse right next to it. Like so. Oh, no, we need 2 spaces minimum. Throw some crates on it. And this will be just wood storage. So what they'll do is they'll run back and forth. Oh, you know what? I can actually put a door right there. So let's put this door here, and I'll put another door there. And they can run back and forth between the two, grabbing wood. That's the general idea. So go and do that, friends. Go and do that, friends. We have lots of food days. You can see this, food days. We can look at our productions. You can actually sell this for money. We started with 0 money. That's not good. We need to get our opium farm going so we can start making some bank. So I mean, if we can do 13 across, we can do a farm of opium. There's actually no trees over here, so maybe... this is not very fertile. You can see the fertility. This is fertile area. This gray is not fertile area. This is all going to be workshops. So all these farms are going to move north at some point. But I'm just thinking maybe we can set up like an opium farm here for now. Let's do it. Opiate farm. Make it relatively big and weird sized. Fertility's 88. It's not weird sized enough. I think it needs like steps like this. Then that makes it weird sized. So if we do that and this. Like that. That gives it enough roundiness. 73 opium. Yes, please. Do we have any opium in this area? We do not. But we are collecting some. And if we look here, we got 98. So that'll be enough to build this, which is 73. And they will do it eventually. We'll super speed here for a second and let them... It's because we have so many rock jobs that they're... All the odd jobbers are extremely busy, so they're not actually finishing anything. Too many rock jobs, so just let them do their thing. Could actually bring in a couple new people. But worried about the food stocks. We definitely don't have the meat to bring in more Garthemi. We have the fish, though. Could bring in more Dondorians. Or not Dondorians, sorry, Caratonians. One thing that would get us moving a little more efficiency is some roads. So you can see there's these paths everywhere. These are roads. We should have roads kind of everywhere. Especially in this center town area. So let's have them build some roads. And we'll do, we'll actually do a road around this. Like so. And like so. And like so. Do that. Only doors there, so if we do that as well, and we'll need some road. Look at them go. Road to here. We need some road around the dorm, which is working out. We're just going to connect them up as well. Ooh, a slaver. So in general, we're going to get cantors by selling tons of stuff, but these prices, wow. Well, we have no money, so sorry, slaver, not going to happen today. Sorry, friend. Probably need roads to these farms as well. You can see where the people are walking. It's kind of ruining their... Well, there's a moodlet for road access. I think in environment. Maybe not. Oh, that's equipment. Whoops. Yeah, right here. So +1 you can get from having roads. Now dirt roads don't give you more than 0.5. But if you dirt road kind of everywhere, they'll be happy. And as long as we're dirt roaded here, they're going to get some mood bonus from that, which will be nice. And we're going to run things super speed. Let's go, everybody. Let's clear up these jobs. Dormitory is done. 24 people out of 34 can live and sleep here. They share everything. This is a very egalitarian community. Everything gets shared. This little fruit farm is absolutely crushing. Oh, we're also doing harvest. We're harvesting vegetables all over the place, which is helpful. We're going to keep those jobs because the odd jobbers will just harvest the vegetables when they need. There's the dorm. There's the little warehouse, and it looks like our carpenter is also done. Oh no, it's not. Not yet. So this warehouse is going to take some wood, and it's going to hold some not wood. I think we're actually going to burn through this pretty quick, but that's okay. That is what it's going to do. And the 3 Dondorians, that's where you're going to work. Eventually when you get here. I actually don't know where they're working right now. Let's see if we can find one. They might be working in here. No? 5 mushrooms left. Where are the dwarves? Sometimes they sleep in caves. That's where we've been sleeping. They've probably all just been sleeping in here. Which isn't bad. It doesn't make them happy, though. I have no idea where my dwarves are. If I click here, we probably can find them somewhere. These are Cretonians, Talipis. Ah, there's the dwarf. The building stuff. He's got to poop. Soon. So how these work is when they go all the way up, they'll seek out the service corresponding to it to clear their problem. Yeah. So actually these guys eat twice a day. They might actually all eat twice a day. Sorry, not once a day, but once every 2 days. Humans, once every 2 days? Yeah, once every 2 days. And Talapis? This is... what a strange name. Araya DF. Hunger... oh, they actually eat less. They can go almost 3 days without eating. And let's see if we can find a bug. Roderick Coffee Maker. Yeah, you eat less, or the same amount. So... Talapis actually eat less, which is pretty cool. What do we want to do here? We don't want to change any of our priorities yet. We need 28 tools to make this whole economy hum. So at the minimum, we need 2 plus 13. We actually need more of these people. In you come. Dondorians really need 2. Garthemi we're going to use to defend everything. Did we clear out all of the stones and jobs? No, this is not done, and this is not done. We got to wait for the night to finish. Dondorians are so good. They have a manufacturing bonus. So when you put them into... here, I'll just show you. If I go here, scroll down. So they're not good farmers. They really aren't. They're good at mushrooms, actually. But where they excel, look at this ore mining. They are great at ore mining. They hate it. They hate it like everybody. But they are so good at it. And when it comes to manufacturing, they get bonuses across the board. So just in like the I think this is refining. So bakeries and all that, it's 1.2, which, you know, is whatever. But all the manufacturing goods are good. And then the metal manufacturing goods. So jewelry 1.6, smithies 1.6. That's fantastic. Everything else 1.4. And they are amazing. Cantors? What are Cantors good at? One at everything? Yeah, Cantors are just average run-of-the-mill type dudes. And I think they get hungry. They don't drink ever. They barely sleep. They do not submit, so they're bad slaves. Like really bad slaves. They're slow, I think. Oh, speed's okay. Slow to speed up. They live for 8,000 years, so that's nice. They're beefy. Where's the food? One of these has got to be food, right? I figured it'd be one of these rates. Hunger. 1. So they got to eat once a day. They eat a lot. If we do info on humans... Why is their blunt damage so high? Oh, I gotta scroll down. Well, blunt damage 160. Blunt damage 220. So I think humans have the least blunt damage. 160 is average, maybe? Oh no, these guys are 100. These are light, they're small. 65 weight. Pretty small. They're fast though. They speed up quick. They heal okay. They eat. They're bad at science. Bad at learning, sorry. Not bad at science. They're fine. So the reason why tilapis are really good, so they're like humans, except they get super bonuses. So 120 for cutting wood, and then for all the pastures, 160. It's just amazing. Garthremi, yeah, this is why they're crap. They're good at nothing, basically. They're bad at basically everything. They're fine at pastures and fish and cutting trees down, so those are the things you kind of want them to do. Ore mines, they're really good at. Great for mining ore. But that's about it. Fighting is what they do. You use them for fighting because they come with an innate 10 armor and 8 pierce damage. So nobody else has that. Even these big boys, they don't have the pierce damage. They just got the armor. So, yeah. Everybody's... I think morale is also a big thing. Cantors have huge morale, so they'll fight for a long time. Cretonians don't. Dondorians, I think they do. Well, it's just a 1. They have a skill, extra skill, so they're really good at fighting when they're equipped. Wow, they even have bad morale. Low morale, but if you get them equipped, oh boy, are they beefy. Yeah, humans probably make the decent fighters. Alright, our carpenter is good, which means we should have dwarves working in here, building us some chairs and stuff, which then will allow us to fit out the woodcutter. So once we get a little stockpile, we can actually grab 2 more Dondorians. I don't know, this should be all 3 Dondorians, yeah. It's 88. How long do they live? I actually haven't looked at this. 180. He's in midlife. He's 3. He's 3 years old and he's already a crafter. He's just like, you know, I'm going to craft. Okay, we are wasting so much time. We need to get some things going here. Mainly a weaving industry. So we need a cotton farm. We're going to throw that over here too. I'm going to throw it... there's a bunch of stuff here. Is that cotton? Harvestable. This is cotton, so it's going to be right here. And that will make it perfectly good. We'll start it here. Let me get rid of this. And we'll just start going. Pretty big cotton farm is required. I'm not even looking to see how many people this is going to be. You know, we'll do 4. That should be enough cotton for now. That's exactly 4. It's not shaped properly. So we'll have to add 3 spaces and make sure they're all organic. There we go. Throw up a cotton farm. And the opium farm's still not done. Okay, so in order to fix this problem, we're going to grab some people and just power through the problem. That means we're going to need another dormitory. Well, we probably don't. We probably don't, but we will need... Let's see... We'll need another globe den. We don't need that. We'll need a weaver, which will require more Dodorians. We need steel. We don't have any steel. We'll need money for steel. Ration maker. We'll need a tailor, which will also cost steel. So tailor's going to get us clothing. Clothing will keep everybody happy. Without equipment, clothing, they will freak out. So we do want to kind of rush up that direction. We need a library as well to get knowledge so we can get more things. But we're going to import some stuff. So let's throw an import depot, say, here. Throw it actually here. 2, 3 out. We'll do 2 import depots. What do we need? We're going to need probably just 1. We're not going to have a lot of money, so that's fine. And we'll get an export depot to export our wonderful opium. Yeah, that is what we'll do. And we can see here we have 6. Oh yeah, look at that. All 4 crates are used. We got 6 furniture, so they've created some. They've created a total of 25. I don't know where it all went. We have 15 in warehouses. Where's the rest? I don't know. Does it spoil? Oh yeah, it does spoil. Okay, 1/4 of it will break down, I guess, over the course of a year. So we can... This is working at 100% rate, right? Almost. This is not. So... you know what? Let's look at our raid chance. Our raid chance is still 0%, which is good. We'll have none of these guys. Our first one's going to be Githremi. So as soon as we have 10 of those boys, we'll get them going. But I did want to have a training ground right here. I think this makes noise. It does, so not there. That everyone's gonna be standing around here. We'll put the training ground on this side. Too big. 7 across. And we'll make sure it can train 10 people at once, which will be the squads. Stone building, because it's going to be mostly Garthremi. And, you know, we'll make it a little smaller in some areas. This is what we want to do. We want to... There. So it's round, just in case some other guys that, you know, don't want to be there are there. It only costs 6. Oh, there's no doors. So we'll put a door here. We'll put a door here. We'll have the noise go this way instead of this way. There is a noise filter, so if we look at this, we'll turn that on and we'll see noise here. So all around the woodcutter, you're going to have lots of noise. And anywhere where you really have doors for manufactories, you'll have noise. Everything else doesn't make noise. All this is quiet work. This will make noise, so we'll have some noise out there. All right. What else did we need? Well, we need this finish, so let's see if we can get this finished before the episode runs out of time. I think we have enough opium. We do. We have 135. So they should just grab all the opiates and farm that sucker up. Import depot. Please get us some steel. We want a little bit of steel. Give us 25 steel. And export depot. Sell all opium. Don't sell all opium right now. We need to finish this construction first, and then sell all opium. We're down to 6. Can we nope, don't sell opium, and then finish this. This will finish. And now sell opium. Sell it all. Yeah, they went back and grabbed it all, and yeah, we ended up with 52. So we're going to put that for sale. It's going to jump our money up. That's going to be wonderful. And hopefully we're still at 0. Yes, we are. We need Githremi. We need 10 of them. Ooh, that's it for the episode. We do need 10 of them. That'll be important for us. Let's get another Dondorian. Those are good. And from there, they can use this wonderful training ground to become super powered. So, you know what we're going to do? We'll train up 10 right now. Should I just have them train forever so they're super strong? We'd have to give them armor. We don't have any. Just train for now with whatever percentage. You should still win. Win whatever fight comes your way. And we're actually going to get some yield out of this. Oops. Whoopsie, whoops, whoops. We'll get some yield out of that. For cotton, I don't think we're storing cotton, so that's a problem. Oh, no, we are. We haven't harvested any cotton, so that we're going to have to sort out by harvesting some cotton. Grab all this cotton. Eventually we'll turn this into a really big field, but for now, just cotton us up. And you know what? Grab the grain too. Just some. Because we'll need grain, and our farms are absolutely crushed in. Okay, this is now running. We'll leave it on 11 workers for now. No, we won't. We'll drop it down to 6. 6 will more than make up for this. This place needs 1. You see workload's 26. These guys don't both need to be here. This farm actually sucks. We need to make this bigger. Yeah, it needs to be bigger for sure. They're just standing around, so they're wasting time. So we'll fire 1. And this place, same problem. Probably only needs 3. Probably only needs 2. But yeah, this opium farm probably needs 3. It's a weird size, so I don't actually know. Production is actually pretty low. Right. Fertility is low. It needs irrigation to give it that little bonus. So we'll throw in a canal in certain areas. There, and some here. And some here. This will be the weird canal. I'd love it for you guys to finish this. Add a Grithremi so we can have 7 in the army. Yeah. We're at 64. How long is this? 17. We're at 68% irrigation. Not enough. Oh, there's a spot missing there. Dig canal. I can dig it right there. So what we'll do is we'll dig some canal here. And then we'll dig some here as well. This looks bad. We don't want puddles. We want, like, nice little rivers. Yeah, this should bring it to 100. It does. It's a little extra, but that's okay. These little ponds, people I think will take baths in. They go for like leisurely swims from time to time. Hey, we got 50 people, which means I think our raid chance is up. No. All right, that's going to end the episode. We will go to our titles and see what we got. So as a owner of 50 people, we get plus 10 happiness. And nothing else. The next one's what we really want. We get a noble. It's 100 people. Another plus 10 happiness. And look at us go. Look at us go. We got a little cotton farm coming up. This does not need this many people. This is crazy. This cotton farm's got to get bigger and irrigated. We'll do that in the next episode. We have a woodcutter. We're going to upgrade the woodcutter so its efficiency increases, although it's producing tons of wood. With the increased efficiency, we can double the wood production. We are making furniture. Look at us go, 43 made. We want to move to making clothes. So that's going to require some steel, which is what we're importing. Is this actually importing any? Yeah, 32 is actually coming in. So let's bump that up to 51 because we made some money. And our first sell of anything came in. So what happens is every year you lose, I think it's 10% for inflation, which is why we lost 196. But we made 11K and paid 2K for metal. So when we get a harvest of opium every so often, and in this case, we are collecting opium from the various areas around. I think there's some wild opium here that we're collecting. So we'll always get some when it grows, but this farm's going to make us tons of it. And right now, tilling, they can't, oh yeah, winter is the tilling thing. They cannot plant. So we'll just have to wait. Anyways, hope you're liking it. Don't forget, hit the like button. Show me that you want to see more of this stuff. Helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're not subscribed, like one of the 50% of people who watch my videos are not subscribed, you should hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing, and it helps me out. Help me get to that 1,000 goal. That's what we're trying to do. And I'll see you in the next one.